Hi guys, welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking. So let's get started. Well, hi guys, I wanted to show you another update on my trees. This is my trumpet plant. You can see I have 3 beautiful flowers on it. Don't they look pretty? And these PVC piping that I have over the plant, I'm leaving it in there for the winter. This way here I'll put tarp over it. If we're getting a freeze, I want to cover this so I don't lose them, because it's coming in so nice. I mean, just look at how pretty those flowers look. And look at how nice and big this Christmas poinsettia got. And this is from last year. The white one is still coming along. You can see some little buds. You can see some little buds starting on the top. The aloe's doing good. And there's my Christmas cactus. You can see some of the blooms. Elephant ears are doing good. See how nice the oregano's still coming along? And the grapes are dormant now. I cut back on some of the branches. The blueberries are dormant right now as well. But you can see that they're still growing. Raspberries I cut back because they're done. They won't be ready probably until March of next year. And right here, if you can see, I bought some green onions. And I looked it up online, and it said that when you cut the bottoms off where the roots are, just plant them in your ground. So I did that, and you can see some of them are starting to grow. So I'll see how that progresses. I did plant some in here, and they're growing. And here's another trumpet plant. I have the arch over that too for when the frost comes. Because we get a couple of freezes every now and then between now and January. The lime tree is fine. And look at how big this loquat got. And I planted this banana plant. It kind of looks dead. Some of the leaves are. But it's that time of the year where this plant does go dormant. But you can see a nice new leaf coming up the center. So this is like a red banana plant. So I can't wait for those. I'm not sure what kind of cactus this is, but it's starting to bloom and they look really pretty. I thought it was dead at first, but it's not. Cactus is coming in good. And here's another one of those cactuses. Lantana still looks good. The Meyer lemon. And I cut back on my muscovine grapes. So it's dormant for them too. They'll come back next year. The plum tree. See, we're in our winter months right now, so everything is kind of dormant. The Macintosh apple. The Dorset apple. I have another trumpet plant over here. You can see how big this one got. Here's another trumpet plant. And I have the arch over that so that I can cover it for the freeze as well. This one's starting to come up with flowers. You can see a little bud right there. There's another one right here. So this one will be blooming shortly. Got another one right there. You can see how nice the hydrangeas are coming along. Have a cactus right alongside it. And look at how big this cactus is. And then this tree, remember I said long ago I thought it was a grapefruit tree? And then I seen that the fruit was turning orange, so I said, no, my mistake, it's an orange tree. Well, it's actually called a yuzu tree. It's a mixture between a grapefruit, a tangerine, and I believe a lemon. I'm not quite sure. So when it's ripe, you can see it turns orange, but the inside is actually white like grapefruit. So I did pick some and I made some yuzu jelly, and it's really good. Here's another loquat. This one is really growing good too. Dorset apple. And the Florida peach tree. It's dormant right now. But you can see all the yuzu fruit on here. It's a hybrid tree. Here's another loquat. See how nice and tall that got. It's actually up past my hips, so it's tall. Another trumpet plant. I mean, they're really coming along good. I fertilize them once a week. I looked it up online and it said you can never over-fertilize, so every Saturday I fertilize them and they're really growing good. Fig trees. I didn't get any figs this year. But at least the leaves are still green. Cactuses are doing good. And I have one more trumpet plant. You can see how nice this one's coming along. And the cactuses are really doing good too. And I have a bunch of loquats on this side, just lining the side of my property. And they're all coming in good. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking and watching the update of the trees in my yard. Looks like I'll be picking some more of these yuzu fruit and making more jelly. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.